today we have is Stephanie Jihoon with us. She's going to share with us about this latest new venture here in Singapore. Actually, many French knew about this wonderful brand. It's actually a gingerbread pastry with honey. Miss Stephanie, please tell us more.
So actually, it's not really gingerbread; it's a honey bread. It's translated spice bread or honey bread, pain d'épices. It's a very famous tradition cake in Europe, but actually the origin came from China. So it's a very truly universal and multicultural product, because it's from this Chinese origin, it goes through the Arab world and end in Europe. So I mean, that was part of my childhood, and I really wanted to do something about this product, because I think it's a very delicate product. And so I kept the recipe from this origin, and so it's dairy-free, eggless, and I used the high-quality ingredient possible. And so I think it's a very, very fine, delicate product. And I couldn't think of anything else than a very beautiful packaging for that then. And so that's why CARRE pain d'épices is precious at the first sight, because it's very elegant. So it's the perfect little gift, actually.
Now tell us more about this brand, CARRE. What does it mean? Is there a story behind it?
So the meaning of carré means square. So that's why my little pain d'épices, this little honey bread, are square. And I think I wanted to transcribe that it is clean and subtle and delicate and neat and authentic. All this inside this name, I think. That was important for me to have the message that it's really good, high quality ingredient, very simple recipe with no egg, no dairy, and however it's something that is very delicate, and so that's why I wanted to have a very nice packaging with that.
What inspired you to start this wonderful line of good, nice honey breads?
So this is the start of the brand, of course. What inspired me is really the pain d'épices of my mother, because she used to make a wonderful pain d'épices. So I knew from the beginning that I wanted to do something with that. And then it took me some time to process, and I used to live in India, so I think I was struck by the fragrance there, and so it became very clear that I wanted to do something with this pain d'épices of my childhood, but in a noble way.
And so what is your philosophy of a good, wonderful honey bread when you're making it? What was the philosophy behind?
What is the philosophy behind?
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, what is your principle of making good bread, such as your good brand CARRE?
So first, I think what is essential, and it's the same for every recipe, is the quality of the ingredients that you are reusing. And I'm using raw, natural honey, organic spices. So really, I think the base of a good recipe is the ingredients. And of course, there is a tradition around the pain d'épices, and I will keep that secret.
Amazing. Now, a lot of viewers like to know, you have started to venture out here in Singapore as well.
Yes.
Why Singapore?
Because I had to move in Singapore for a personal matter, and I was glad to move here actually, and I thought that was very appropriate to really start the adventure here.
Now, what's next for CARRE, the brand?
So yeah, exactly, it's a brand. So this is the first step of the brand, the flagship, and then we will develop some other products, always in the same spirit of authenticity, delicacy, elegant. We would like to be the reference for that, and so after that we are already in mind to launch some collection of tea. And later we have Lots of projects in our mind, but we'll go step by step, yes, of course.
Now, will there be any franchise opportunities or even the expansion of more retail shops, boutique shops around Asia?
For now, we wanted to stay focused on the distribution, and we want to be part of the social event. So wedding, business gift, event, gala dinner. We want to focus on being the little present that people receive, and then let's see, we'll see.
Now, how can our viewers get more information about your brand and also distribution opportunities? How can our viewers can obtain more information about your brand as well as distribution opportunities? Do you have a website?
Yes, of course I have a website. It's www.carre.com. So there you have all the information where you can buy it. You have the information about the degustation tips, because this product is amazing because it can be paired with whatever you want, either sweet, either savory.
Now, one more question for our viewers, and that is, what would be the one thing from your collection that you cannot live without? Is there one particular bread that you cannot live without every day, and that you can recommend for first time?
What do you mean, except my honey bread, or?
Except your honey bread. What you can't live without?
Like, is it like pastry, bakery, or?
Yes, that's it. From your collection, is there any one particular?
For my collection, about you're talking about Carré pain d'épices?
Yes.
For now, the collection is only the honey bread, so.
So you cannot live without it every day.
So I must say that I cannot live with that. that's for sure.
Once again, thank you for joining us here at the National Critics Course.
Thank you very much.
Oops. Okay.
So there is a special edition for the Carré pain d'épices for Chinese New Year, and it's a special tangerine one, so that we launched especially for Chinese New Year. So we wanted to, everybody think that the pain d'épices is really European, but in fact I try to reappropriate the pain d'épices and the honey bread to his origin. That's why it was really important for me to have this special edition.
So where can we get more information? Is there a website?
Yeah, the website www.carrepaindépices.com.